Nobody can even hear what's happening right now.
If you fall, it's all over. We literally have to restart the world.
This could end so badly. But when has it ever started good? Heyo.
By the way, you can bump. Apparently you can push players too. I didn't know this.
How do you push?
You just
running
walk into them.
Yeah.
Wait, push over.
Alright, I'll wait.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, word.
Well, welcome back to the Hello?
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Are you alright?
Alright, welcome to the MineCrap Power Hour. You know the thing. I'm Shane. I'm with Peter Graff. I'm with _ERJ Arrow. ERJero _
I thought it was Urjero.
CMDR Finch. And Uri Senpai. How you guys doing?
Wait, where's Aaron?
I don't
I think
know.
I'm gonna kill Eric one more time.
What?
Oh, I think Aaron's still up in the tree. Yeah, Aaron's still up in the tree.
Oh, that's it.
So we got a new thing going that we're gonna try for at least like an episode or two. I feel like I'm really loud in like my headphones. Eric, why don't you explain what's going on?
Because it was your fucking idea.
It was your idea.
Playing Skyblock.
Alright, Eric, how do you play Skyblock?
We gotta catch the saplings.
Well,
Yeah,
basically you start
Aaron
on a
is using
world
all of
with
the wood
dirt,
already.
tree, and water.
It's so that we
and
collect the sapling, dipshit.
to make a cobblestone, and we have to survive.
Break it.
And obsidian.
Yes!
Win.
Up, everybody. Right,
It's a wrap.
did,
Let's go
I can't
home.
Anyone
contain
get-
my excitement.
Oh,
anybody get
I'll be the cobblestone breaker.
Ace? Let's go.
I'm cool. I'm cool with just sitting here and breaking shit all day, every day. I need a pickaxe though.
Go in. There's wood in the chest.
Oh, there's wood in the chest. My bad.
Oh, I do. I
Holy
want to.
shit.
I wanted to show you guys something.
What's that?
So, I was strolling. I was doing my daily stroll through Walmart, right?
Pleasant.
Boo.
Pleasant.
And I found this.
A
Bismarck.
Bismarcky pop Funko. Funko
Why
Pop,
would they have
Poppy
the
Poet.
ruler of the Ottoman Empire as a pop figure?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had to get.
That's a good question.
I had to get Bismarcky.
I often ask myself that question whenever I see Bismarck Key in Walmart.
Congratulate me.
Congratulations.
I think I'm stuck.
Do you have anything?
No.
No?
Oh no,
Oh,
Isaac's
no. No.
Guys, it's not that hard. Watch this.
No.
Watch this.
dead. Aaron
I
just
haven't.
fell.
Watch this.
What are
and
you
then
guys trying
kills
to
me.
do?
Oh, I see.
No,
You-
don't do it, Shane. Don't jump.
Alright.
We actually, somebody else might want to be the cobblestone breaker, since it's like
Ooh.
my perspective.
You were so excited to do
You know,
the job, and now you're immediately quitting.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay. We'll do shifts. We'll take shifts. We'll take
Fine.
shifts. We'll take shifts.
Did anybody get a sapling that they could
Yeah,
plant?
I got one.
I hadn't planned it.
Okay, can you
Yeah.
move?
Where? Where should I plant it?
Where the tree was, right here.
Well,
Oh.
there's
Oh,
there's
it'll
lava
burn. It'll
next
burn.
to it.
Here, put it right.
Oh wait, you can pick it up.
Oh my goodness. You guys are playing a dangerous game called Minecraft.
There
I
we
just
go.
want to let you guys know that I don't know the strategy because
I don't either.
I've started like 100 like Skyblock Minecraft videos and then stopped watching them after 5 minutes because it was really boring.
But have you ever watched a skyblock with how many people were there? 5, 6, however
Too many
five,
people.
all on one island.
The first one I watched was by Tobuscus.
Oh god.
Ah.
Oh god,
Everybody's
that's a
favorite.
name I haven't heard in a long time.
He's
Recently-
Have you heard of his
Recently-
recent antics.
Oh, I know his recent antics. He made a video with Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh, I forgot about that. No, Kyle Rittenhouse wasn't in the video. It was just about him, and he was sitting in his car.
Classic
Oh
Tobuscus.
my gosh.
That's the Tobuscus I know and love.
Is it? Why
Yeah.
Why is that the one that you remember most?
Zoom in slow mo.
You know, yeah, I remember his goofy little videos, and he was also, you know, just going on about how he really likes
come from a fruit?
The best
yeah, that one.
Viral song. That one's the best one that he made.
Thank you, Eric, for interrupting everybody.
What? Are we supposed to take turns talking?
Sometimes, yeah, that's sort of the point. That's how a conversation
yeah,
works.
normally-
Eric learning how to have a conversation.
See, now it's your turn
Oh,
because you fucking
Jesus.
interrupted everybody.
Well, I don't have
Go.
anything else to say now.
Oh, so after the
Typical.
Ottoman Empire, you were done. That's it? That's the only interesting thing that's happened to you this week?
It took you a whole week to think of one joke.
You know, it's been like 2 weeks since you announced your fucking thing was dropping in October, and there's like however there's like a week left. So what?
There's 2 weeks left.
There's only so many days left.
Yeah, and it's coming in October. Okay, I didn't say when in October. I just said October. Could be the last day.
Nice.
So
You're getting
We
so
have it.
aggressive.
Kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of Skyblock.
Really?
Yeah, just like a little bit.
Never met her.
I like Skyblock.
Damn it.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Watching.
Waiting for you, I guess. I don't know.
For me to do what? I'll give you-
Can
You
I
do have
build
it
a
all.
bridge to the
1
desert
second.
island?
No, that's
If you
Faisal's
guys-
job.
Whenever you guys walk over here,
Because he's
it
just
makes
sitting
it
here.
it makes it go into the fire.
Oh.
That
Alright.
is-
Here. Oh shit. How did the fuck did I just do that? There we go.
Nice. Oh,
I just like
Goodbye.
fucked up the aspect ratio. Oh wait, I shouldn't have given you all of them. This pickaxe is about to break. It's okay. I can get 3 more.
well, I've got another 5 or something that we could do.
Another what?
Top 5. You know how like sometimes we do like top 5.
Yeah. You love doing
Top
these.
5. Can we do
I've
draft
got one.
picks? Can we do draft picks instead of top 5? So if you pick something, no one else can pick it.
But okay, what are we doing?
it's like a
random
draft.
things? Or like
We could do. What's a good one? Fast food restaurant. Like
we did that
best
in the
fast
last-
food
oh
restaurant.
yeah, we did fast food last time.
Okay. Then
That was the only one I could think of, so.
What about Cartoon Network shows or like cartoons? in general?
Cartoons. I like cartoons.
You know what I mean?
yeah. Now we have to figure out who's got first pick.
Well, Eric, because he's the worst, and that's how draft picks work, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Is that how draft picks work?
No.
Yeah, the worst. Just the worst one gets the first one.
Usually in like
Well-
sports.
Wait,
Yeah.
then why am I not the first one?
Because Eric's just like the worst, like human here, so that's kind of how I'm doing it.
Despicable.
But I have the most degenerate taste, which is why I figured it would be me first.
Alright, you can have second then. But wait,
Aaron, it would be
just-
it would be
just wait your
racist if
turn.
you were first.
Just wait,
Wait.
your turn.
So how, are we gonna rank each other by who's the worst?
So
What the-
Faisal is
We-
last then.
I mean, it was
Wow,
pretty
I'm so
easy
flattered,
to
thank you.
figure me to be the worst. So what's wrong with doing everybody else?
Because it's like we know that you're bad, but like it's rude to tell everyone else how they rank.
Well, I'm picking my show right now.
Alright.
Okay, well before let's establish who it's you and then Aaron
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then who comes after that.
Probably me.
Oh,
Okay.
accepted it. And then Isaac, it's you, obviously, and then Faisal's
Okay.
last.
Okay. First pick. How
I
many
picked
picks are we doing? 5?
I
5 per person. Okay.
Wait. So explain this for me again. So
If
we're
you-
doing a
once
draft.
Someone picks, once someone picks an option, no one else can have it.
Okay,
Yeah,
and what's
then
this for again?
for
Cartoon Network
cartoon
shows.
show? No, just cartoons in general.
Fair.
It doesn't just
Okay.
need to be on, and I guess like anime counts too. But so like, and then whoever has,
God.
and then whoever. I mean, would you not consider that a part of it?
I wasn't going to.
Okay, then
but
never
now
mind,
that
then
we
never mind,
have,
then never mind. Then never mind.
Let's just do cartoons.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
And then whoever has the best, we'll vote on who has the best top 5 at the end. But
Okay.
or the audience can. The audience of one
All right.
person.
All right. The worst person now gets their pick.
So
Okay. I picked Chowder.
Solid.
Damn it.
Solid first pick.
amazing show. There's so many great moments on that show.
You notice how like the characters will walk over the background and like the background
Yeah.
stays static. That's
Right.
I
It was
love
wonderful.
that. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, the whole art style. The one episode where they're like the live action, like the actors, the voice actors are like in live action because they like ran out of money to keep the animation.
And they do a car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little funny bit. But
Eric's like, I don't get it. I've never seen the show.
I just faked it.
no, it's a good pick. So Aaron,
The OG Teen Titans.
Oh,
That's a
dude.
That's like the closest to anime you could have gotten. I see what you did.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You'll see them later in the list. I
Oh,
promise.
don't worry. I
You.
think I'm picking one.
All right.
damn. Honestly, I can't think of anything else other than American Dad for some reason. So
Oh, I didn't think about
It's a
those.
good. It's a good pick. Though.
I'm gonna go with American Dad.
All
Just,
cartoons.
I
There's
gotta,
a
I gotta.
yeah,
Yeah, I
there's a
would
lot.
normally wouldn't ever pick that, but it's just it's on my mind right now.
I think another thing to think about is the sheer numbers and popularity, like in influence. My first pick will be SpongeBob.
Oh, I didn't even think of. I can't even imagine. I don't know how I didn't think about that. Good pick.
Literally one of the best cartoons ever made.
What's your favorite episode, Isaac? You got one?
Yeah, when they and the
Oh,
and the there you go.
That's a classic. I like the. I think I like the night shift one
Mm,
a lot. With Nosferatu at the end.
that
That
was
always,
my
like-
second choice.
That always like weirded me out so much that it's burned into my mind.
Yeah. No, and there was like a reference that no child understood.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get it either.
It was
So I was like,
perfect.
"What the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
It was like the exact amount of strangeness that had to happen.
Yeah, that was perfect.
All right, Faisal.
Oh, I'm next. I
For the
forgot.
last pick in the first round.
I'm gonna have to go with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh, yep.
That was definitely gonna be like my number 3.
Damn,
It's just too good.
It's
It's
a good-
just a
it's a good
great
pick.
story all around. Every episode's enjoyable. You know, you can just hop in anywhere. It doesn't even matter. But also got the nice overarching story.
For
Good
sure.
picks. All right, let's see what Eric's shit pick is. All
Or
right.
do we want to do reverse order?
Oh,
Would that be better, or just keep it?
I'm not a sports ball fan, so you guys figure out how the draft works.
I think just keep it.
Okay, keep
like
it.
same order.
All right, Eric, go.
okay. For my next pick, I choose Rugrats.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad choice.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Bad choice.
I mean,
I love Rugrats.
to each their own, but interesting. I'm kind of surprised that you've actually ever seen that, but
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just I guess it makes sense that a simple baby-minded man would want to watch a baby show. So it's okay. You're right. You're right.
Oh,
I had to think about it.
Buddy? Buddy Isaac?
All right, Aaron.
The Boondocks.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Love that fucking show.
Very, very solid pick. I'm gonna go for my second pick, which I can't believe I didn't think about it for my first pick, because this one is a show that I actually do really like. But not to say that I don't like American Dad, but my second pick is Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I don't
Solid.
know what that is.
I've never seen it, but I saw ads for it all the time.
It's
Eric
very
wasn't
funny.
allowed to watch Adult Swim as a child, is what I'm hearing.
It's the show
Never-
with like the milkshake and the fry and the and then the meat wad. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is a good pick.
Yeah, I've seen, like, I haven't seen every episode, but like a couple years ago I tried to I started a journey to watch all of them, and I made it to about season 4 or 5 and intend to finish it someday, but yeah.
Haven't gotten
I
around
get
to it
that.
yet.
Yeah. But definitely one of my favorite shows of all time regardless.
Who's the best character in that?
I've actually always loved the Fry. I don't know why I can't think of his name right
Frylock?
now. Frylock. I wanted to say Frylock, but I was scared that it sounded wrong. I mean, Master Shake and Meatwad are obviously classics, and Carl is also fucking hilarious. He's like their neighbor, but I don't know. There's something about Frylock's he's just like so fucking smart and like perfect, and then the other two are like stupid and like they're funny, but like Frylock is like not fucking just like stupid, but he's also funny. I don't know. He just is very standout from the rest of the show.
Yeah.
He's got it all.
Yeah. So that would have to be my favorite character. But what's your second pick, James?
I feel like I'm kind of metagaming here, but I'm picking The Simpsons for number 2.
I love The Simpsons too. That's a great pick.
Isaac's going for the popularity picks.
I mean,
they're just kind of no-brainers because they're also good,
yeah.
you know.
No, for sure. I think The Simpsons is honestly like the first like 8 seasons of it are like some of the best TV I've ever seen. But that's just my opinion.
The first season, if you go back and watch the first season of The Simpsons, it's like the most cursed looking shit.
Yeah. And nowadays, like I think that the movie is really good, but like the show now looks better than the movie did. Like,
When that came out, yeah.
yeah.
What's Eric doing?
What's that?
What's Eric doing?
Making a mob spawner, I think.
Why aren't you guys building out towards over there? Is it bad to go over there?
Eric's got this, I think. He's doing his own bullshit.
I'll build to the sand.
Thank you, Commander
All right,
Finch.
Faisal, your pick.
I've only seen 2 episodes of this show that I'm about to say, but I enjoyed them so much that I already know I'm gonna love the rest of it. And that's Smiling Friends. I don't know
Ooh,
if any of you have seen it.
Have not.
Faisal, I've watched through that 3 times. It's genuinely like the funniest cartoon I've ever watched in my life.
Like, I think, yeah, like I saw 2 episodes and I was like, this is the most like horrible cursed like cartoon I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And it's actually just hilarious as well.
I followed one of the creators for a while on YouTube,
Yeah.
Psychic Pebble, and he does like Oni plays, and I love those guys. And a lot of their bits are just fucking perfect to throw, and they throw them in there. It's so fucking funny.
It's incredible.
I personally haven't seen it, but I have heard good
I've never
things.
even heard of it.
Oh, really?
It's good. It's on HBO Max. It's really funny.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but
All right.
is it kind of like a Funny Tree Friends or that? Have you ever seen that?
No,
Okay.
no. That's like when animals
No.
get like murdered, right?
Yeah, because I've seen a
No.
little bit of that.
No, it's not like that.
Animals get murdered.
I mean, it's a
Seen a
fair,
little
fair
bit
way
of
to
that.
describe it.
I never heard of that one.
Well,
There's a lot of
Oh,
Sorry. There's
No.
just like a lot of visual bits that I appreciate. Like all of the children in it run very fast and sporadic, and it's hilarious.
Mhm.
And there's also at one point in the first episode where it's like just a transition shot to like another house, but there's a bird on a branch and it like calls, but its call is just it's just the creator screaming in his normal voice. And it makes me laugh every time I fucking hear it.
Incredible.
Well, what's Ship Boy's shit third pick?
I picked the Amazing World of Gumball.
Boo.
Oh.
Nice.
That's incredible. I should have thought of it.
That's a good pick.
Thank you.
There was supposed to be a movie for it, and it got like dropped by whoever was. I think HBO was gonna do it, and they dropped it. So now
real?
there might. Yeah, so they're looking for someone else to buy it.
People,
'Cause-
streaming services have been shitting on cartoons recently, and I'm kind
Yeah,
of pissed about it.
Because
Yeah.
the series ended on a fucking cliffhanger. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's no more? And they're like, oh no, there's gonna be a movie. Yup. Yup, there's a movie. It's been years.
Damn. It's a solid
Good
pick,
pick.
though.
Thank you.
Hey, Aaron.
Futurama.
Nice.
Nice.
I greatly enjoyed Futurama.
Fair. I feel like I haven't seen like any of it really. Like I have, but I haven't.
There was a point in time where I was speedrunning through a lot of shows that was going into high school, like when I really started getting into anime, but the trend that started it all was I sat on my fucking futon pretty much all summer and like all night I would watch Futurama. I watched it from start to finish in under a month, and I loved every second of
Holy
it.
shit.
It's a
Aaron.
lot.
Yeah, well, I
You
going
remember
into
anything?
yeah, I do.
I feel like that's like memory loss type stuff.
Well, that's like genuinely look the period too when I watched the most anime. So like I don't know what it is about that specific period in time, but I just remember so much from it because it might be because of how much I watched genuinely instead of memory loss. I just have like this hyper memory of everything within that distinct period of time that I watched.
Fair enough.
Damn. Can I get some cobble from anyone?
Yeah.
I got none.
Here. My
Yeah.
third pick, I'm battling between a few, but I think I'm gonna go with a childhood classic for me that I actually used to watch way more than SpongeBob, which is The Fairly Odd Parents.
Interesting. I really liked the Fairly Odd Parents, but I recently went back and watched some, and it's kind of not as good as I remember.
Really?
Personally, I did not enjoy it as much. I was like, like it doesn't hold up the way like SpongeBob does. I feel like.
Damn, you're breaking my heart.
Have you watched it recently?
No, are you talking about like the recent seasons, or you just went?
No,
back
no,
and
no.
watched-
Fuck the recent seasons.
Yeah, because I know it's like it got really bad, which I didn't watch it then. So I guess like maybe that.
Guys.
Maybe I don't know. Can I go back? Can I change my pick?
No.
Guys,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I accidentally made the island disappear.
Isaac.
What?
Oh. Did you lose the cactus?
Yeah, I lost the cactus.
No.
Ah. Wait,
I
what do we
forgot-
need the cactus for? Do we need
I
it?
forgot that it was just sand, and I touched a block to it. It all fell.
What did you
I
get
got
from the
I got the obsidian though.
Is that it?
Yeah, and a watermelon and pumpkin seeds.
Sweet.
It's fine then.
That's epic.
Yeah, I don't really know what the cactus is for.
I mean, the cactus farm is just like a.
I mean,
achievement.
if it's that big of a deal, we can fucking
Oh
the hell?
god, Enderman.
we can just fucking spawn it in. It's not that big a deal.
Can we get an ender pearl from this fucker?
If you kill him, that's a big if.
Yeah, we have to just defeat the Ender Dragon at some point.
I mean, we can just.
Nothing. Not even a little.
We need this fucking tree to grow.
Okay.
It's been taking years.
It's nighttime and it's raining. What do you want us to do?
What was the last pick?
I said Fairly Odd Parents.
I'm gonna go Adventure Time.
Oh,
Nice.
A good one.
COVID.
Classic. I actually never watched Adventure Time as a kid, but I watched it all the way through last year, and
wasn't
it's
around as a kid.
it's
Yeah, it
amazing.
was.
Yeah, it was.
100% was. That's when it was
That's
running.
when it was running.
Guys, there's a creeper.
Wait, for real.
Yeah.
Run towards
Hold on. Here, I'll take care of this one.
Isaac.
I'll take care of this one.
Aaron, if you want to take over, you can.
Don't give me all of the cobblestone. I'm gonna go fight this creeper.
Wait, Eric, how many sticks do you have?
Fuck.
Okay, thanks.
Nice.
Aaron, could I get 2
Sub.
cobblestone from you?
Yep. 1 second.
Thank you.
I also haven't seen that much of Adventure Time, but I mean it's obviously a classic regardless of that because I have seen some of it.
There was a bit from the first season, the Enchiridion episode, which
That
it
sounds
makes me laugh
familiar.
every time I think about it. Where they save there's a bunch of fairies in like a lava pit, and they get them out, and they're like, "Thank you, Finn. Now we can destroy this old lady."
Oh,
He's
that
like, huh?
one.
And then they zap and explode an old woman. And then they're like, every time you say what, we'll destroy an old lady. What? And they fucking zap an old lady again. Every time you say wait, we'll destroy an old lady. And they do it again. And he says, every time you look like a big baby, we'll destroy a big old woman. And he's like, no. And then a big old woman shows up. And she's like, back in my day, and they just explode her, and it was fucking insane, and I couldn't. It was classic television. Can't get much better than this.
So we need trapdoors. We can't do anything more.
Okay, so who's next? Who's next on
Oh,
the
I
list?
keep forgetting. I was gonna say a different pick, but just because of the mentioning of Adventure Time, I feel like it's bringing up the thought of a show that someone else might steal from under me. So I'm gonna have to go. Regular show for this next pick.
Yep.
Ooh,
That makes sense as the next pick.
fantastic show.
Solid.
What do you guys think about the last season of that? Have you ever seen it? Where it kind of went.
Yeah, I saw
They
some
went
of
to
it.
they went to space
Yep.
for like the whole season, and like it wasn't great, to be honest. It was not very good.
I think the ending of that entire show is really a representation of a life, and it's shitty because, like, I want to say it's shit, but that was sort of the point.
I wish that Mordecai actually got with one of the love interests instead of
I
just
think
some
that's-
random ass bitch.
That's yet again exactly what I'm saying. Like, I think that's like the point of making it reflect on life, and it's like sort of shit, and it's not what you wanted, but you know, it's what
And
you're.
Mordecai's a
what you got.
bitch. That's the point.
Mordecai is a bitch.
And
He
he
should've-
never had any character development.
He should have like stuck with CJ. Don't give a fuck about Margaret. CJ was the only cool one.
My turn now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking go for it, you little baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. But, I choose codename Kids Next Door.
Ooh, a sleeper pick.
Hell yeah.
Why?
All right.
Why do you pick that?
It was my favorite show as a kid. I always wanted to be one of those fuckers.
I feel like you were.
And then you weren't a
wanted to
kid
be number
anymore.
4, didn't you?
The blonde one who couldn't. You never saw his eyes.
Oh, maybe.
I had no stuff on me. I was okay.
Well, once you
well,
die,
since-
you're actually banned from the server, Isaac.
Oh
so-
shit.
Since Eric isn't continuing with an explanation, I will pick. I have 2 in my mind right now, but I'm gonna go with this one because I don't know if any of you have watched it. and I feel like if you have, you're gonna pick it. So I'm just gonna say Justice League Unlimited.
Nice.
For sure.
Never watched it.
Oh, that's
Who's in
surprising.
it?
Like the entire, so it's not just, so they had Justice League and then they had Unlimited, and I would say Unlimited is unequivocally the better show. The storylines of the original Justice League were really good, but the scale of Unlimited was really cool. And the fact that you're not just focusing on the people that everyone knew, such as Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, was also really cool. You got to see like every single hero that DC had made at that time just be part of the show, which was sick.
Nice.
So, one
Was
of my
Spider-Man in it?
favorites. No, silly.
Was Iron Man in it?
No, they never made an Avengers show for years until Disney XD came out, and then they
Was
were all
Saul
sort of
Goodman in
shit.
it?
Saul Goodman was in it. He was one of the leads. He was the best character, in my personal opinion.
All right,
Who's
Shane.
this?
Oh boy, I don't know. I have a few in my head, and it's very hard to pick which one. I regret like 2 of my picks so far, and so I don't know. I don't know. The one that keeps going in my head might be a kind of a weird pick, but I'm gonna go with Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh,
That's a
that's
good
a great pick.
Really? Okay, good.
A fantastic pick.
Of course,
You
it's a
just-
great pick.
I
You
really
just be,
liked
like,
it.
Moaning.
Scary. Such a
Well, when you
scary
bring
show.
up Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Why would I? Oh,
how could I
couldn't-
not?
I
guess.
hear you. I don't know. I honestly like really liked it as a kid for some reason. Like I didn't find it like scary or anything as a kid, and it would always be on like right around the time that I would get home from school. And so I would always get a little bowl of cereal, and we had a TV in the kitchen, and I would sit literally right in front of the fucking TV and just watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, like almost.
You're rotting your brain.
Yeah, man. That did a lot for me. But I don't know. I haven't seen it like too much recently. I think I watched a couple episodes, and I feel like it still holds up. But I don't know. Just another kind of childhood classic that I was debating between that and a couple others, and I'll reveal the other ones depending on if anybody else says them. But I know what my last pick is gonna be, but I'll just wait.
I feel like Courage. I never liked scary like shows or anything or movies as a kid, but like Courage was just it was just not scary enough, but like it was still like spooky. So like I really enjoyed it as well.
Very true. Yeah, it's really not like that scary. Oh shit, the tree grew. Isaac. Number 4.
4th pick. I'm so torn. There are 4 amazing considerations for this spot. I gotta go Rick and Morty. I
That was
gotta
gonna be my
go
next
Rick
pick.
and Morty.
I was expecting one.
Damn. I like Rick and Morty. I like Rick and Morty, but it was never something that I would have even thought of for some reason.
It's just like it's kind of cringe to like
Say that you like it.
like Rick and
Yeah.
Morty, but it's
It's good.
at its worst, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
At
And
its
at
best,
its best,
it's
it's-
genuinely funny.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
I feel like it set off a little not I'm not gonna I guess Renaissance might be going too far, but like I feel like
Well, for
but like a little
adult,
cartoon, like an
Yeah.
adult
Yeah, for
cartoon Renaissance
100%.
sort of thing. I feel like Smiling Friends and stuff like that might
Rick
not
and Morty
exist
walked
if it
so
wasn't for
Smiling
Rick and
Friends could run.
Yeah. Insane. Fuck, now I need to think of another pick. I had nothing else prepared.
There's still some good ones, and
I'm just
Yeah.
blanking.
I know.
I'm curious.
I'm like,
Fuck.
I'm struggling with which ones to pick. I regret fucking American Dad and Fairly Odd Parents now. But I don't know. Fairly Odd Parents is definitely something that I actually like, and I mean, I like American Dad, but I was busy fucking doing the cobblestone, so I couldn't look up anything to like jog my brain, and it was just fucking, it's in my mind. Seth MacFarlane's always on the mind.
You know how he be.
We're all
Fuck,
waiting
I
on
really.
you.
I'm thinking, man. I can't think of fucking any. Oh, I got one. Okay. Classic. Phineas and Ferb.
Nice.
That's
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was on my mind. Very good.
That was a great
pick.
one.
not much to say about it. It's just a little goofy, a little silly. Good songs,
Great songs.
dude. Set off Eric's music career.
Honestly,
Did you know Eric actually wrote half of the songs in Phineas and
very
Ferb?
true.
What?
I thought it was over half.
Well, he likes to claim that, but it was
Yeah,
about half. It was,
I like to be humble, or unhumble. That is
Unhumble.
the opposite of humble.
You guys like Aglet?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Not the best one. Queen of Mars is the best song.
really.
Okay, now we
Queen
know
of
which one
Mars.
Eric wrote.
Eric, do you remember? Fuck, I forgot what it's called, but it's when they make their dad sing a song. And
Oh yeah, the
they're like,
alien one.
dude, that shit goes so hard. That is easily the best song. Like,
I also
it's
like
insane.
I like Evil when Candace's voice changes from her allergic reaction.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that goes hard as well.
Evil.
Oh, I remember that one.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I think my second favorite one would be I don't remember the name at all, but the one where they're in the library with the.
Oh, I ain't got
Oh,
rhythm.
Yeah.
Yep.
that one. I mean, that's like pretty basic, I feel like, but
Doesn't mean it doesn't go hard.
yeah. Just naming the ones that stuck with me the most. But Eric, entering the 5th round, you have one more pick, and what's it gonna be?
So I mean, definitely, I think almost all of us are in the same stage right now where we're struggling with picking our last one. We have many on
Incorrect.
the mind.
I've got
least
a couple in my pocket
Nobody,
right now.
nobody is like you.
If you're having trouble, it's your fault.
I think in terms of like throwback for me and everything, and I don't know. I don't remember much of it, but like I only remember good times from this show, and that's Kim Possible.
Okay.
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 Is that
Go
all?
into that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
I like
That's okay.
Rufus.
You look like Rufus.
You smell like Rufus.
Jokes on you. He could smell good.
How do you know what he feels like?
And he smells like what he looks like, a naked
In
mole rat.
all honesty, a naked mole rat probably smells better than most animals because it doesn't have fur. So
Bet he
There's
smells like
also that.
granite.
I used to watch Kim Possible a lot in Saudi Arabia, and Rufus speaking Arabic kind of goes hard. So
I'm gonna look that up soon.
soon, you're planning.
not now, but soon.
I need to scheme on it.
So I have 2 thoughts in my head, but I already said one that was really close to like last round. And okay, so I love this show, but I'm not gonna say it because technically they finished that show in Justice League Unlimited. So my last
I
pick.
think I know what that one is.
Yeah, yeah, you probably do after that sentence. But
Don't worry,
I'm
it's
gonna,
been on my radar.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Inside Job. Cause like I like Rick and Morty, but I'm a sucker for conspiracy theories. So a show like Rick and Morty that is all about a secret government agency covering up conspiracies within the world is fucking hilarious to me. So
What is
I'm
that
not-
on?
I'm not
it's on
familiar with
Netflix.
it.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It's I don't know if it's from the creators of Rick and Morty or not, but it's certainly very stylized towards it, just in a different aspect. So that's truly enjoy it.
Nice.
Eric, are you building this up over here? When are you gonna come save my ass? I've been stuck up here for like 20 minutes.
I didn't realize you were waiting on me.
I thought you were gonna get up here quicker.
I
have
gave
to
out
make-
64 cobble over here. I don't know who got it.
I need way more combo.
I need way.
So it isn't my turn.
Yep.
It's your turn, yeah.
Okay. Now my last pick might seem a little strange. I feel like this is a show that doesn't get the true respect it deserves, honestly. And I don't know if how much respect it really does deserve, but when I was younger, it gave me a lot of joy, and genuinely for the first 3 seasons of it at least, every single week, me and my sisters would look forward to watching it together every single week when it premiered, and that is Total Drama, with
Nice.
Total Drama
Yep.
Island, the World Tour, and the whatever Total Drama Action.
I would argue
those
you
3
have
are
to
the
pick
best.
one.
Out of all of them,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just saying the whole show, just the Total Drama thing. But if I have to pick like my favorite, I really like Alejandro as a character, for some reason, and I think that it's the third one where he kind of becomes more like a villain. And I don't know, the third one is just like very interesting because they bring back a lot of the ones from the first season. It's like the first and the second season like combined with each other, and it's just, I don't know. I feel like each season kind of like builds on the craziness of the last, but they're all good in their own rights. But the one that I feel like I remember the most would have to be Total Drama World Tour. But that's just me. But my pick is just Total Drama as a whole.
Solid pick.
Thank you. Here, Eric, here's some more cobble.
Like Chef
I'm-
from Total Drama.
There's a couple ways I could go with this. There's one that's so blaringly obvious. It's right in front of my face, but I don't know if I want to say it. And then there's one that's like a little cooler, but definitely not as much as it's not packing as much cultural heat nowadays as the other show.
I say pick whichever one you want, but tell us the other one afterwards anyway.
Well, the after Faisal goes.
Yeah. Because
I'm
I
gonna go
was
Family Guy, last pick.
Dude, I was gonna pick that one. I was.
It was in
but
my it was in my brain speaking to me the whole time. And
You
I
could
chose.
hear. You could hear Peter whispering in your ear.
Hey, pick Family Guy. Hey. Oh, pick Fam. Oh.
Pick pick Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the. I don't know if you could tell, but I was doing my impression of Cleveland Joe and Quagmire.
Oh. I really like the episode where Brian gets hit by a car and dies.
There's a video of some dude that's like, Brian's dead? No, man.
Dude, Vinny, underrated character. I don't give a fuck. Vinny was the new dog. Yeah, but he was kind of insane. Pretty good.
He was
character
voiced
in
by
those ones.
he was voiced by Paulie from Sopranos, which is fucking insane. That
That's
they somehow thought that Vinny was gonna stick. Like the like a Sopranos actor being a cartoon was gonna stick. I didn't know why they thought
Dude,
that.
it worked. It worked on my 9-year-old self or whatever the fuck that came out.
Fine. I was
No,
definitely
it
not
had to
allowed
have been
watch Family
later.
Guy at 9. That's crazy.
Well, sorry, I'm cooler than you.
No, you're just fucking.
Eric, I also wasn't allowed to watch it, but I did.
He did.
That's the thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
just like I grew up with the Boondocks, and no one knew until years later.
Boondocks was pretty chill. My brother would watch the Boondocks all the time, and
Such a great
I remember
show.
seeing it a lot. Is it my turn?
Yep.
The last pick.
Incredible. This is more of a. Actually, I don't know when it came out,
The
but I know.
Incredibles is a movie, not a show.
Oh. It's more of a somewhat recent cartoon. It's also an adult cartoon. BoJack
Ooh.
Horseman.
Mm, yeah.
Nice.
I really like how BoJack is just like the worst, and he never learns.
You like the
That's-
cut of his
He's like
jib,
he's like Mordecai. He's a lot like Mordecai if you think about it.
except like he's like sad.
Yeah,
Even
he's just
more
like
sad.
he's a little more depressed.
All right.
That's pretty
Now
much
that
it.
we've wrapped up, Isaac, you want me to go first or you to go first on the other ones that we had in mind?
It was Batman animated series.
No, not Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond, controversial choice, but I respect it.
And then the other one that I had in mind and didn't say was Samurai Jack.
I was gonna say, ooh,
Nice.
what was I gonna say? Hold on, I gotta. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I thought about saying Love, Death, Robots.
Fair.
Oh. Bob's Burgers.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Forgot about Bob's Burgers.
You forgot about the Belcher family.
Dude, how did I forget? How could
I
you?
literally saw the movie and it made me smile.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The animation was like strangely high quality for like dance numbers, and it made me feel weird watching them move at such like smooth frame rates.
They were dancing in 240 FPS.
But also the ending credits, like showing a bunch of characters dancing, goes hard as fuck. And there's a video of it like synced up to like some sort of song. It's like some like hard rap song, and it just fucking
fuck.
smacks.
You know what also would have been a good one?
Hmm.
Star Wars The Clone Wars.
I was gonna
Oh,
say that
That's-
one.
Yeah, that's
Oh
very
my
good.
god. My favorite character of all time in any show ever is Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano.
So,
How did I know?
Eric,
Who would have fucking thought?
Eric, you saw the last season then, I presume? I might have.
come.
Okay, I think I talked to you about this already, but the like 5 episodes where she met those just like 2 people,
Oh yeah.
like that shit was fucking awful. Like it was just like half of the season went to waste and was so not worth it watching. Like I
What
was
season
pissed
is
the whole
that?
time. It was
The
season
very
7.
last one that they
Yeah.
recently released.
Oh,
But
really?
then the very end,
Yeah.
incredible. It was
Oh, when she
amazing. I
fought
loved
Darth
how
Maul. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, that shit went hard.
That was and you know what? It kind of makes you sad thinking about it because she like trusted Anakin so much that she was fighting for him, and then
Yep. Yep.
whoopsie daisy.
Yeah. I love how it just like blends into the movie as well. I wish they kind of showed more like from the movie, but like animated in the style of the show. Like I feel like that could have
So
they
cool.
could have showed a little bit more while
It's
also,
yeah.
mainly focusing on Ahsoka, but like they should have shown a little more, I think.
Well, it's also like animated Anakin and movie Anakin are 2 completely different characters.
That's why I think it would have been sick to see
I-
how animated Anakin like would have kind of been acting, which would
Animated
be the
Eric-
same
I
in the
slightly
end, but-
disagree on that statement.
I mean, like they have the same general like anger issues with vengeance. Is a little young, so they have reckless ideas. But animated Anakin has so much more charisma, is
Yeah.
so sure about himself, and is not as much of a fucking whiner. You know?
That then is not an issue necessarily with the actor. I would say it was
no,
certainly
I'm,
George
I'm saying
Lucas.
the characters are different. Not the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then yeah.
Like I prefer animated Anakin over real Anakin.
Yeah,
Like
But-
in
okay.
terms of, cause he's just more fun to watch. You know, he's more enjoyable to watch for me.
I like him more.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna say though, I
Eric.
really enjoyed the like original Clone Wars shorts
Oh yeah.
more than a lot of the show itself.
Fair.
I don't know if you guys even remember the shorts, but
I never
those things were
watched
fucking
those,
sick.
but I've seen like clips, I think, recently
They-
from them.
It was so fucking cool.
You guys ever watch the Clone Wars movie like in theaters?
I didn't
Not
see it in
in
theaters.
No, I didn't see it
Oh,
in
you
theaters.
know I did. My dad fell asleep while watching it.
That shit was mid.
Well,
it was
okay,
mid
that's
for
not
real.
surprising when we're talking about your dad, though. He can fall
dad-
asleep while there's a shooting next door, and he'd be fine.
There's a chance my dad fell asleep at my recital.
He probably fell asleep during graduation.
No,
Like,
he
let's
probably
be
did.
honest.
Yeah. It's because that man has sleep apnea and doesn't use his little breathing machine, so he does not get enough sleep.
Yeah, so he's just constantly passing out, which is completely okay. But like when you put it like, I had a recital when I was 5, and he probably fell asleep.
No, I was 20. I was playing collegiate level music. In
Well,
fact,
I'm gonna tell the truth. You're lucky you even got him to show up.
no, I mean, I kind of had an audience, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Epic.
And I was also playing very loud. I was playing a very loud snare drum piece and like a multi-percussion setup, but then there's also like vibraphone and marimba, which are like a little sleepy.
They can definitely
A
be
little melodic.
sleepy.
Yeah. Sometimes I think like, man, I wonder if I'm better than every single person that ever entered the front ensemble when we were in high school. Like
I
like the
mean-
upperclassmen type shit.
Probably.
The ones-
especially
the one-
because you've had time on it too.
Yeah.
Cause I just like think about like the shit that I play, and I'm like, I think about like high school marching band music, and I'm like, how do you? Cause our front ensemble was kind of bad. Like
The
a good
band
portion of
was
the time.
more than a little bad, like grand total.
Yeah, but Nick, I think to myself sometimes, how do you like fuck that up?
How
How
do
do you
you
fuck
fuck that up?
Like with the marimba literature that I have to practice now, I think to myself, how do you fuck up like eighth notes? How do you fuck that up? Please.
Well, that's easy. You just tear from the rest of the band because you can't
Yeah.
fucking hear them, and then
How do
there
you
you
how do
go.
you fuck up two mallet for like music in high school?
There's
How
a
do you
30
fuck that
cobble
up?
here. I'm gonna be right back.
How do you fuck that up? It's because you were never taught to play until you got into high school.
I
And
literally
even then,
only
you weren't really taught.
Taught how to play.
I only play 4 mallets, and it's really fucking difficult. And these damn kids that the people around me swore were good could not fucking hit eighth note runs.
We get it. We get it. You're good at music.
I'm not the best music man, but
You're right,
holy
because
shit.
that one's me.
Ooh. Aaron Isaac drum off, baby.
I have sticks and a pad right now. I'll go fucking
Balls in a
I'll
dick.
saddle up.
Can you tell how much I care about that shit now? Where I'm using it as a side table. I'm using a drum pad as a side table.
Wait, is that your custom one, or is that I can't tell from here?
No, I think my custom. I'll get back to you when I find it. A lot of things sort of disappeared during the move, and I need to like refine them. Like I know I have
Yeah.
them, but
Oh, Aaron, I met the new residents.
you did.
Yeah.
They
One of them-
fine.
Yeah, I think so. One of them looks like they had prior drug abuse because they like they have like a young kid, but they also look like a 60-year-old man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Hey,
it's-
we, in all fairness, we knew people that were 60 years old and had young children when we were young.
True.
So-
This kid was like 7 though. That's the thing. I don't know.
I.
But They seem nice. Their little girl ran up to Beth and gave her a flower and then ran away.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And then we broke.
Oh, my goodness.
Why are you saying that?
Was that the straw that broke the camel's back? Isaac? The
Yeah,
flower.
she handed her the flower, and I said, I don't think I can do this anymore.
What I miss?
Oh,
nothing.
nothing. Oh, could I get that slab back, Shane? I dropped it on you. Thank you.
Yeah.
They have a nice kid, and she just kind of like runs around.
Dude, that is
Kinda
what
weird.
children like be doing sometimes.
Yeah, but she's like 7th grader, 8th grader age when people
for real.
stop running around. At least she kind of looks like it. So I don't know.
Sounds like you just stopped. You don't remember how to have fun, Isaac.
No. It's not that Isaac
I don't
doesn't
remember
know
how
how
to
to
have
have fun. It's that
I forget.
What? Shit. What the hell is going on? Did you just fall? Isaac, did you fall?
Where did he go?
Yeah, how did you fall?
I leaned back too far. Shit. Wait, hold on.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Can you... Do you need like life alert? Do you need medical assistance? Can you get up on your own?
oh my god, the chair.
You just realized.
What? Did it break?
No.
Oh, it's just
It's upside down.
Jesus, man. Get a hold of yourself.
Sorry.
You're in public.
I'm not.
You're on public display for the whole world.
I'm not in public right now.
For the one viewer, that's
Wow.
you.
Wow. That cuts a little deep.
You guys like my race car?
It's beautiful.
I don't
Where'd
like
you get
it.
that? Oh, he's doing it again. God.
This was given to me.
By who?
None of your fucking business, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, Vermilion gave it to me.
Who?
You've never met Vermilion?
the city.
State?
The
No.
city state?
State of Vermilion?
Yeah.
So
Someone,
I
George Washington grew up in.
That's what they say.
Well, I knew him personally. He's a pretty cool guy.
Eric, don't test me.
Yeah, he's pretty.
That's weird, Eric, because I heard he was an ass. I heard he was like a horrible person.
I heard he was
Who
canceled,
told you that?
actually.
Who
yeah,
told you that? It's not
I
true.
did. I canceled him.
This is what I think of that.
Oh my god, I just witnessed a suicide.
Don't.
You can witness a couple more if you come down the waterfall.
Don't.
I won't do it, I won't do it.
Am I on fire right now?
so
Oh, crouch.
So I know Isaac's view overall, and I'm trying to like gauge if we could do something. What's everyone's view on anime here?
You
I like Pokemon and Bakugan.
You showed me Devilman Crybaby, and I've never been the same since.
Yeah, that was an insane start.
That's the only. That's like the only one I've watched all the way through, I guess.
That was a wild day.
I've seen some Naruto.
That was at my.
but-
That was at.
Yep.
That was at my
Yeah,
the Lakewood
that
house,
one.
which we'll never go to ever again.
It's okay. You guys can go to the LA house right here. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'll just drive over real quick.
Oh, I see.
Be
I'll
cheaper and
pick you up.
faster to fly, just so you know.
I don't
but
think
then-
my car could make it to California.
Fast- Faster to
more.
run.
It would be way more epic to drive there.
Be faster to run.
Little road trip. Isaac, Eric.
I
I'll
see
drive.
we fucking Flintstone yabba dabba doo type beat down there.
Why didn't anybody name the Flintstones?
Because
Because it's not.
show.
It's not that good of a show.
It's not a good show at all. Old and annoying.
Oh, by that logic, what about the Jetsons?
I was
Charlie
just about to say
Brown?
the Jetsons.
Damn it.
Also not good
Why
show.
didn't anyone
Well,
name
Fucking
Coco
original
The,
original Mickey Mouse.
the Jetsons.
Oh,
is,
Tom
is-
and Jerry though.
The Jetsons
Ooh,
is
Tom
a
and Jerry,
nerdy,
though. Looney
nerdy
Tunes,
ass
though.
Fuck you.
Wow.
The racist
Wow.
Looney Tunes. I really like those ones.
Like, it's really
They would
bad,
say
but
Smurfs.
it's really fucking funny.
No one's in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's also true. The original one, not bad.
One where they eat the pizza.
Why did anyone say
Yeah.
Garfield?
Did the Garfield show?
Why did
Oh,
anyone say Garfield show?
it actually might be one of my favorite shows, and I can't believe I forgot about it.
How loud was that?
That was
that
really
is
loud.
Too
Chance.
loud.
Nobody
yeah.
said Shaun the
Ears
Sheep.
Oh,
No one said Charlie the Unicorn either.
Why didn't anyone say Wallace and
that
Gromit?
counts? Wait, does Charlie the Unicorn count? Can I redo my list?
I was
Gromit is not a
legitimately
cartoon.
thinking of saying Clay World, but I didn't.
Play or
Claymation. Claymations are not cartoons.
Then Wallace and Gromit doesn't count.
yeah, that's
I
a
said it
clay.
doesn't count.
Wait, didn't you say Shaun the Sheep, Eric?
He did say Amazing World of Gumball, which has claymation characters.
Okay, really.
It's mostly a cartoon, so I'll let it slide.
Thanks, guys, for letting Gumball slide as a cartoon
I'm trying to
instead of
find another
claymation.
I'm trying to find a horrible show to scream about.
Fucking
Really Odd Parents.
Planet Sheen.
Oh, that's it. Why did anyone say Planet Sheen?
Dude, Jimmy
We
Neutron
forgot
actually
about
goes
Jimmy
to show.
Neutron.
I'm honestly kind of surprised nobody said Gravity Falls.
I was thinking
Eh.
about it, but I don't think it's.
It's
that
not
good
really a
of
show that I like
I-
either, but I've just
Okay,
I,
real
I never
talk.
watched it, but I heard
Why
it was
didn't
good.
anyone say Ben 10?
Ben 10's
Eh.
also a good show.
I don't like
Because,
I thought
it's
it was
not
okay.
that I disliked
never
Ben
really
10.
enjoyed it.
But like, I just gotta say, like, out of all of the shows that I could think of or pick, Ben 10 is just not on the list.
I'd say it's like on top 15, probably best Cartoon Network shows.
I wouldn't disagree with that, but it's also like that's just Cartoon Network compared to all of the shows that are out
know.
now and were out.
They've got a good solid lineup.
Did you guys ever see Recess?
Oh, Recess.
Yeah.
Familiar name, familiar.
You guys
name.
ever watch
Wow.
Family Guy?
No, what is that? Could you-
It's where a big fat guy makes funny jokes. There's one joke I can think of where Peter gets skinny and then everyone starts calling him Slender Man. And then he's on like a little carnival ride and two high school girls look at him and go, "Look, it's Slender Man." And then he points back at them and says, "Kill yourselves."
I actually
I
do
like-
find that funny. That is very
I like
funny.
My pickaxe
He's
broke.
commanding.
Okay.
What about the Cleveland shows?
There's so much wrong with the Cleveland show, but there's also so much right with the Cleveland show.
I like
My
the
favorite
voice of
part.
Junior.
Junior goes hard. I wish he was in
Junior
Family Guy. I wish they should use him in Family Guy more often, honestly.
They should. He's hilarious.
I forget
fair.
when Cleveland went back to Family Guy, did that entire family from the Cleveland show go, or was it just him and Junior?
It was all of them.
Because everyone.
Because seeing Rollo fuck around with Stewie would be fucking hilarious.
It
Yeah,
happened.
there's
I never
definitely
saw it.
and there's at least one episode, but they really should do it more.
You remember
'Cause,
when
like-
Cleveland was married to Loretta?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you marry Loretta? Thank God he switched to Donna. Thank God. Loretta looked medieval in the worst way possible.
So
She
you're
was
saying she was like a
ugly.
Neanderthal?
Why you gotta talk,
Yes, dude.
Why you gotta talk about Eric's mom like that?
Ooh, shit.
That
I'm
could
so, my bad, Eric.
be my mom. My mom. It's
My
not.
mom.
Guys,
Your
I
mom
promise
is-
it's not my mom.
Your mom is a lovely lady.
Mom's gay.
For a fucking cum
Your mom is
dumpster.
gay.
Oh
my
god.
Jesus.
Well,
You need
since
to check your privilege,
hey,
bitch.
check yourself, bitch. Before we go, I feel like
Check your fucking privilege.
since we've been trashing on Eric so much, I feel like you should get to decide, buddy, how we end today's episode, because we normally like to end it on a big bang, and I feel like it's up to you this time. Whatever you want, whoever you want to do something, if you want to do something yourself, how would you like to end today's episode?
All right, Aaron. Take your pants off and do a little helicopter for us. And,
Let's see it.
Here, like let me prep for that. Give me a split second.
All right.
Can
we're waiting.
All right, there we go.
I think you just kicked Eric out of the call.
What a great way to end it. I don't think that,
Perfect.
nothing else to say after that.
It's almost storybook.
True.
I forgot one more thing.
Nice big head reference.
Slash
there we go.
Permaban.
guys, I
Great.
think I
God damn it.
Yeah, he took his dick out and swung it around. You missed it.
Yeah, you
Oh.
missed it.
Yeah, you missed.
How
the
did he
thing.
weasel his way back into here? All right.
for
Eric, I think you're having connection issues. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
I'm gonna kill children.
What? Why would you get him? What?
What do you say?
He said he's gonna kill children.
Oh,
It's
what a
not-
shame.
Nothing that he's not used to already.
Lol.
Well, that's pretty much it. We love you boys.
Oh yeah.
The sobriety continues for 2 more weeks, and
For some people,
we'll be Aaron quit. We didn't say anything about that. We didn't really give us.
I flat out quit.
Oh, what a good idea, Aaron.
I came. Whoops.
I haven't come. I did buy a pen to fucking smoke because we were going to the Action Bronson concert. And
I will
they-
not be getting 1,000 sit-ups or push-ups. I can't. It's not my I'll get
I
to
think-
like 8. I'll get to like 800.
We all
I
quit
think-
in our own way.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
were.
think 30 a day is insane.
I don't
for
think.
me.
It's theoretically realistic, but the moment you're behind on it, it becomes very difficult.
Yeah, and I had to be behind for multiple reasons.
Hey,
And
it's
now
no
I'm
I had to
too,
be
far, now I'm
behind
too far
because-
behind.
I had to first win my battle against life before I could win my battle against exercise.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
It's not a big deal, but we will still. I guess it's really just between me and Eric then. But I was gonna say that they didn't let me bring my pen in to the Action Bronson concert, so the whole thing was fucking useless anyways. So,
Damn.
but I'm still going strong. I have not come. I've not drank. I did hit the pen, but we talked about it last time where I was given special permission, but I'm not gonna do it for the rest of the month to because it's not that big a deal to me. I just wanted to enjoy the concert more, and it didn't even fucking matter, so I kind of felt stupid, but you know, it's in the past. But
We got a limited edition vinyl though. That was pretty cool.
oh yeah, should I go get it?
Sure.
You know, it's fine. There's gonna be a video about it, and it's in the video. Just keep your eyes on the Shen channel for that, and the Booth channel. All right.
What are you talking about? I went to Arizona for Whataburger.
Truth. Anybody got anything else that they want to say before we say goodnight?
Specifically Isaac, because he doesn't understand the concept of family time.
Feed your goldfish and listen to the voices.
Listen to voices.
Truth. Good night, America.